When you wake up in the morning, I know the only thing on your mind might be social media, watching a movie, or going back to sleep. However, the most significant oversight is often forgetting to connect with your spiritual essence and offer gratitude to the divine. Many of you may initially dismiss the idea of spiritual practices, thinking they won't be of much help. But if you stay with me through this journey, you'll discover the profound impact they can have on your spiritual well-being. I understand that you clicked on this message to learn how to enhance your morning routine. So here are 8 spiritually uplifting practices you should embrace each morning to infuse your day with positivity and spiritual growth. 1. Wake up early, embracing the dawn of enlightenment. Rising early transcends mere habit. It's a conscious choice to greet the dawn of a new day with open arms and an open heart. In the quiet moments before the world awakens, you have a unique opportunity to connect with your inner self, setting the tone for a day filled with spiritual purpose and mindful living. The early morning hours offer a sacred serenity often overshadowed by the noise of daily life. This silence provides invaluable space for introspection, meditation, and communion with the divine. It's a time to contemplate your spiritual goals, align your intentions with higher purpose, and envision the path you wish to tread throughout the day. Moreover, waking up early allows for a gradual and peaceful transition from the dream state to the awakened state. This gentle shift enables your body and spirit to harmonize, preventing the abrupt jolt that comes with hitting the snooze button and rushing into the day. 2. Hydrate your body, nurturing the fountain of spiritual vitality. As you open your eyes to the promise of a new day, the act of hydrating your body becomes a sacred cornerstone of your morning ritual. In the grand tapestry of life, this act mirrors the essential role water plays in sustaining all forms of existence on our planet. Just as the earth thrives when nourished by rain, our spiritual selves flourish when replenished with the spiritual waters of gratitude and mindfulness. After a night of spiritual rejuvenation, hydration jumpstarts our inner processes, initiating a cascade of spiritual growth and enlightenment. Consider the symbolism of water in the context of spirituality, a universal symbol of purification, renewal, and spiritual vitality. By consuming water upon waking, you acknowledge the importance of clarity in your thoughts and actions. It's a conscious effort to wash away the impurities of the mind, setting the stage for a day guided by spiritual clarity and purpose. Moreover, the act of hydrating your body intertwines with the theme of nourishment in the grand tapestry of existence. Water is the elixir that sustains spiritual life, flowing through your essence, delivering spiritual insights, and cleansing the soul, a dynamic force that mirrors the interconnectedness of all living beings. In a metaphorical sense, when you hydrate your body, you are nurturing the wellspring of spiritual vitality within. This act becomes a sacred declaration, an affirmation that you value your spiritual well-being and acknowledge the intrinsic link between hydration and spiritual enlightenment. 3. Engage in stretching exercises, unveiling the tapestry of flexibility in spiritual growth. Embarking on a morning routine that includes stretching exercises is akin to unfurling the canvas of your spiritual life, a dynamic tapestry woven with threads of resilience, adaptability, and spiritual expansion. The act of stretching goes beyond the physical realm, becoming a metaphor for the flexibility required to navigate the intricate pathways of your spiritual journey. In the physical sense, stretching your muscles in the morning bestows upon your body a sense of liberation. It's a conscious effort to release the tension that may have accumulated during the night, awakening each muscle group with a gentle invitation to embrace movement. Mirroring your spiritual path, this act becomes a metaphor for the importance of flexibility in facing the challenges and opportunities that unfold with each passing day. Consider the ebb and flow of spiritual existence, the unpredictable twists and turns that demand a supple response. Just as a well-stretched muscle is less prone to injury, a flexible mindset and adaptive spirit empower you to traverse the unpredictable terrain of your spiritual journey with greater ease. Furthermore, the act of stretching connects with the notion of expansion. As you reach and extend, you symbolically reach beyond your comfort zone, expanding the boundaries of what is possible in your spiritual growth. This mirrors the continuous expansion and evolution inherent in the spiritual journey, a reminder that growth often resides just outside the familiar contours of your daily routines. 4. Practice deep breathing or meditation, cultivating inner peace for a balanced spiritual life. In the fast-paced world we live in, finding moments of inner tranquility is essential for maintaining a balanced and spiritually enriched lifestyle. The fourth point in our morning ritual emphasizes the practice of deep breathing exercises or meditation to foster a deeper connection between your body and spirit. Why deep breathing? The act of deep breathing involves inhaling slowly, allowing the breath to fill your being, and exhaling deliberately. This simple yet powerful practice has profound effects on your spiritual well-being. It activates the parasympathetic nervous system, often referred to as the rest and connect system, which counteracts the stress-inducing effects of the sympathetic nervous system. Benefits extend beyond the morning. Incorporating deep breathing into your morning routine reduces stress and promotes spiritual relaxation, better equipping you to handle the spiritual challenges, make clear spiritual decisions, and maintain a positive spiritual outlook. The impact is not just physical, it permeates into your spiritual and mental well-being. Mindful meditation, taking deep breathing a step further, involves focusing your attention on the present moment without judgment. This practice cultivates spiritual awareness and helps break the cycle of overthinking and rumination. As you become more attuned to your thoughts and sensations, you develop a heightened sense of spiritual self-awareness. 5. Engage in cardiovascular exercise, igniting the heartbeat of your spiritual journey. In the rhythm of spiritual life, there's a pulse that beats through each waking moment, a pulse that can be amplified through the power of cardiovascular exercise. As you embrace the morning sun, consider the profound impact that a short burst of spiritual activity can have on your inner well-being. In the realm of spiritual existence, your inner self is intricately connected to the spiritual cardiovascular system, a dynamic network responsible for pumping life-enriching spiritual wisdom to every corner of your being. By engaging in cardiovascular exercise in the morning, you orchestrate a symphony within, setting the stage for a day filled with spiritual vitality and resilience. As you elevate your spiritual heart rate through activities like brisk walking, jogging, or invigorating sets of jumping jacks, you're not merely engaging in a physical routine, you're awakening a dormant force within. The heart, that tireless conductor of spiritual life, responds to the call, pumping spiritual insights more efficiently, boosting spiritual circulation, and ushering in a cascade of spiritual benefits. Beyond the physiological dance of the spiritual cardiovascular system, there's a profound impact on the mind and soul. The endorphins released during cardiovascular exercise act as nature's mood enhancers, creating a harmonious blend of spiritual energy and positivity. This morning ritual becomes a canvas upon which you paint the day's spiritual landscape, vibrant with optimism and resilience. In the grand tapestry of spiritual life, cardiovascular exercise in the morning is not a mere checkbox in a routine. It's a deliberate affirmation of spiritual vitality. It's a recognition of the interconnectedness between your physical form and the beating heart of your daily spiritual experiences. As you lace up your shoes and step into the rhythm of a morning jog or the pulsating beat of jumping jacks, you're not just exercising, you're embracing life's spiritual cadence, one heartbeat at a time. So let your morning become a canvas for the symphony of your spiritual heart. Through cardiovascular exercise, you not only invigorate your body, but also infuse your day with a rhythm that resonates through every facet of your spiritual existence. This daily ritual becomes more than just a physical activity. It becomes a celebration of spiritual life's vitality, setting the tempo for a day filled with spiritual harmony and vigor. 6. Incorporate strength training, building spiritual resilience for life's challenges. Strength training isn't just about lifting weights or doing push-ups. It's a metaphor for building spiritual resilience in the face of life's challenges. In the realm of spiritual experience, you encounter various obstacles and stresses, both physical and spiritual. By embracing a strength training routine as part of your morning ritual, you're not only shaping your physical form, but also fortifying your spiritual and emotional well-being. Consider the parallels between lifting weights and facing life's spiritual struggles. In the gym, as you challenge your muscles with resistance, they adapt, grow stronger, and become more resilient. Similarly, when confronted with life's spiritual challenges, the inner strength you cultivate through adversity becomes your metaphorical muscle, allowing you to navigate difficulties with greater ease. Moreover, strength training instills discipline and perseverance. Just as you persist through the last set of a challenging exercise, these qualities can translate into your daily spiritual life, helping you stay focused on your spiritual goals and overcome spiritual obstacles. The commitment to a regular strength training routine cultivates a mindset of determination, which can be a powerful asset in the face of spiritual adversity. On a spiritual level, strength training releases spiritual endorphins, the body's natural mood elevators. These endorphins not only contribute to a positive spiritual state, but also help manage spiritual stress and anxiety, providing a foundation for a more balanced and spiritually resilient approach to life. 7. Healthy breakfasts. Nourishing your spirit for success. In the symphony of morning rituals that compose a balanced and spiritually energizing start, the crescendo is undoubtedly reached with a nourishing breakfast. Imagine your body as a high-performance vehicle. It needs the right spiritual fuel to kickstart its engine and ensure a smooth spiritual journey throughout the day. A healthy breakfast serves as the foundation for your daily spiritual activities, providing the essential spiritual nutrients your inner self craves after a night of spiritual rest. Much like a diligent gardener tends to the soil before planting seeds, you too must care for your spiritual body, cultivating an environment conducive to spiritual growth and enlightenment. Consider your breakfast as the architectural blueprint for the day ahead. Just as a well-designed building stands tall with a sturdy foundation, a nutrient-rich breakfast lays the groundwork for sustained spiritual energy, improved spiritual concentration, and overall spiritual well-being. Spiritual proteins, spiritual carbohydrates, and spiritual healthy fats form the pillars of this spiritual foundation, offering a balanced combination that nourishes both body and soul. Picture the morning routine as a canvas awaiting the brushstrokes of spiritual nutrition. A breakfast abundant in spiritual proteins such as blessings and gratitude builds and repairs spiritual tissues, ensuring your soul is ready for the day's spiritual demands. Spiritual carbohydrates from meditation and reflection act as the vibrant colors that infuse your spirit with sustainable spiritual energy, preventing the mid-morning spiritual slump. Spiritual healthy fats, akin to the artist's masterful strokes, contribute to spiritual well-being and inner satisfaction, keeping you focused and satisfied until your next spiritual meal. Spiritual fruits of love, compassion, and forgiveness become the palette of richness, enhancing the flavor and texture of your morning repast. 8. Setting spiritual goals for a fulfilling day. In the grand tapestry of human existence, the act of setting spiritual goals each morning serves as a compass, guiding us through the myriad spiritual challenges and opportunities life presents. As the sun's rays gradually illuminate the dawn, taking a moment to reflect and establish spiritual intentions for the day becomes a powerful ritual that transcends the physical realm. This daily practice is not merely a checkbox on a to-do list. Rather, it is a profound connection between our spiritual aspirations and the unfolding narrative of our spiritual lives. Spiritual goals provide a sense of purpose, aligning our actions with our spiritual values and ambitions. They act as beacons, casting light on the spiritual path we wish to tread and offering clarity in the midst of life's spiritual complexities. Setting realistic and achievable spiritual goals empowers us to carve out a purposeful spiritual existence. It's not about succumbing to the pressure of monumental spiritual achievements every day, but rather about embracing the incremental spiritual progress that shapes our spiritual landscapes. These spiritual goals become the stepping stones that lead to the realization of larger spiritual dreams, breaking down seemingly insurmountable spiritual aspirations into manageable, actionable spiritual steps. Moreover, the act of goal setting fosters a mindset of proactivity. Rather than merely reacting to the ebb and flow of daily spiritual challenges, it positions us as architects of our own spiritual destiny. By consciously choosing our spiritual objectives, we become active participants in the narrative of our spiritual lives, steering towards spiritual growth, fulfillment, and self-discovery. In the tapestry of daily spiritual life, setting spiritual goals is the thread that weaves coherence into the fabric of our spiritual experiences. It transforms routine into spiritual purpose, the mundane into the extraordinary. As we navigate the complexities of relationships, work, and personal development, these daily spiritual aspirations serve as lighthouses, keeping us grounded amidst the spiritual storms and guiding us towards the shores of our spiritual aspirations. In essence, the intent of setting spiritual goals each morning is an invitation to participate actively in the ongoing creation of our spiritual lives. It is a declaration that our spiritual existence is not a passive spectator sport, but a dynamic spiritual journey where every day unfolds as a chapter in the story we are writing. So as dawn breaks, take a moment to reflect, set your spiritual intentions, and embark on the adventure of a new day with spiritual purpose and direction. Incorporating these 8 spiritually uplifting morning rituals into your daily routine can significantly impact your overall spiritual well-being. By dedicating a small amount of time each morning to prioritize your spiritual connection, you'll set the stage for a more spiritually enriched, mindful, and purposeful day ahead. Remember, consistency is key, so make these rituals a habit to experience lasting spiritual growth and enlightenment.